You guys will remember I said that it is possible for your photo to be good, like for it to be accepted for the application, but then it still not be qualified for the DV lottery. And I'm going to show you a scenario so that you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, my photographs that I have taken and saved them on my computer. The way I took them, I used my Android phone. I used the 1:1 aspect ratio, and then I took the photo. So I took a photo of a plant that I have, which is a bell pepper plant. I took a photo with my hands covering my eyes. I took a photo with my hands on my side. I took a photo of a plant and then the American flag. So these are just random photos to demonstrate what I'm trying to let you guys know. Okay, so after I took the photo, I've saved them on my Google Drive, and so now I wanted to you need to get it on the device that you're going to apply the lottery on. And in Google Drive, you must now save it on the actual computer. So I went back and downloaded all of the photos one by one. And after I've downloaded the photos, now they are physically on my computer, and now I can bring it here with the State Department photo to check it. Okay, now when I brought my first photo, it says automatic cropping is unable to successfully crop your image, right? I am testing all the image here, guys. As I told you, I'm trying to prove a point, so I want to test all of them. Okay, so most of the photos that I've brought in so far, it says you cannot crop. I named the photo except one. When I cropped it, it's just like my face, like that. Okay, so I accepted that crop and then downloaded that photo. So, and then I went on and did the next one, all of those ones till I have, tested all my photos. Okay. All right, so I brought the plant photo. You can see that the pixel is 3024 pixels. That's a whole lot. So I changed it to 600 pixels by 600 pixels, and then I downloaded it, and then I brought the other pictures. Okay, the pictures that the system had originally refused to crop. Okay, and then I changed the dimensions. But guys, one thing that you must understand is that this photo that I have, some of them, the composition of the photo may not be correct, right? Like the one that I was in, you can see that the top of my head, that one is still, it's too large. There's a lot of empty space above my head. So you have to adjust your photo and crop it on your phone a little bit to make sure that you are not leaving too much space above your head. All right, now here I am cropping the picture. That was a plant, right? That's a flower plant that has seeds on there. I did that. Remember, I have named all of my photos so that when it comes to the filling the application, attempting to fill the application stage, I will not make any mistakes. Okay, so the fact that your photo is 600 by 600 pixels alone does not mean it is good. Just make sure you don't have so many extra spaces there first. Like, cut it to remove the too many extra spaces before you bring it into this app. All right, so now I am on the State Department website, the DV lottery website, to try to apply for this DV lottery, testing with these pictures to see whether the system will see if some of my photos are not good. Okay, I am now going to test to see if the system can tell that this photo is not good. So now I'm going to fill the application, and guys, here I'm going to go through it quickly. All right, please know that the information that I'm filling here, they are all made up information. They are not real. These are just made up information. All right, so it's not for anybody specifically. It's just my own made up information, and I'm going to try here to test and see, if me using the photo, that is not the correct photo. Would the system even flag it, tell me that it is not good? Will it tell me that it's not good? So here I am going to choose one of the photos. Guys, the photos that I have named, the one that may have 1 in the title are the ones that I have cropped. The ones that don't have 1 in the title, they are the ones that I haven't cropped. Okay, so now I brought the one that is the US flag. That one I have not cropped it. I have not cropped that one. So remember I said the photos that I have cropped, the name contains, like, has brackets and 1 in the name, right? Because it's a duplicate. So now we're going to fill the rest of the application. I've brought the picture that, as you can see, is the American flag. There's no human being in there. There's no eyes, no person inside this photo. So I'm going to continue with the rest of the application and then go on to and then we'll try to submit it and see if this thing will work. All right, remember what I'm trying to demonstrate to you is that, does the system really see if the photo is good or not? And when I say the photo is good, I'm talking about what is inside the image. What is inside the image, inside the photograph. This photo that I've uploaded, the size may not be, we'll test and see, was the size correct? Did they see that this photo does not contain a human being, it's just an American flag? Will it be able to tell us? Okay, will it be able to tell us that the photo doesn't contain a human being? Will it reject it because it doesn't contain a human being? Okay, so let's go. All right, so I'm filling the rest of the application because I don't want to click on the submit and then it will flag all the other columns that I did not fill, right? So this is why I am filling everything on the form, so that when I get to the submission point, because the part that we are testing is just our photograph, so you want to make sure you have filled everything for the other portion so that you don't get flagged for those things. Okay, so I am filling as an unmarried person, and I don't have children. Okay, so when I did, it told me that there's a problem at the top. And guys, here it says your photo cannot be more than 245 kilobytes. That means that this photo is big. Remember, this photo, I brought it into the State Department photo tool and it didn't crop it. It couldn't do anything because of the size. And then it says the size is also bigger. Remember when we put it in that app, it says the size was 3024 pixels. Now let me try and crop the American flag photo. Okay, you see the pixels is 3024, so I'm going to change it to 600 by 600 pixels, and then we will try again, and then you will see. So my people, this is why I want you to understand. So now we have 600 by 600 pixels. I'm going to download that photo, and now that is USA US flag. Then use the photo that I have now cropped, the one with the American flag. Okay, I am going to now use that. Now that I have cut it to the correct size, I am going to try and use that and see if the system will take it. So I'll go through this, use the information that I originally used, and then so that we can quickly get through this. Okay, because all we are trying to learn from this is just the photo, trying to see if the photo is good. Okay, if the photo is good. So guys, this is why it is important for you to use your own eyes to inspect the photo, to make sure that your photo does not violate any of the things that they say it shouldn't have. When you go to the application where you are uploading your photo, there's an example that says photo examples. Go there and click the one. So now we are selecting the photo that we just cropped. Is the US flag one. You see there's one there. That is the one that was cropped. So we are going to make sure we fill the rest of the information that are necessary so that we don't get any flagging from that side. Look guys, you see that there's no problem here. We are not seeing any problem. It has accepted the photo. Okay, this is why we were able to get to this page. So if you miss it earlier, please, once again, the application is only checking for the file size of your photo. If it's more than the recommended file size, then it is not going to allow you to continue. By 3024 pixels. So now I've changed the photo to bell pepper 1. Remember, 1 is the one that has been cropped. So now let's see. That means that the photo can be accepted. The fact that your photo was accepted here does not mean that that photo is good. I hope you understand.